Welcome, welcome, Organo family. This is Brett Shoemaker, your business development coordinator. Excited to be with you on this Tuesday, late morning, early afternoon, wherever you are tuning in from. And we're excited to have you. If you're just joining us for the first time, go ahead and drop in the comments so Edward or myself or whoever is out there can show you some love. Just put in first timer in the comments. And for those of you that are not first timer, thank you for tuning in. We do this Zoom presentation every single Tuesday, just to really let everybody in Organo world know, what different products that we have available. We have tons of different verticals to offer. And the thing that we love and continue to just share with everybody is Organo is always going to bring the best quality products with the best value that the market can possibly hold. And you might say, hey, what in the world are these red and blue sunglasses that this crazy guy's wearing? Well, here's what I want to tell you. They are red, white, and blue, but here's what I want to say. Make sure you tune in next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, we've got a very, very special guest that we're going to be hosting here on behalf of Organo Corporate. And you're going to like the information we're sharing. We're going to be creating a little bit more clarity and information around the cognitive wellness technology that Organo Global has just got the exclusive on in the entire direct selling industry. So we're really excited about that because before that, it was only available through doctors and big organizations and things like that. So we welcome every single one of you to the call today. And we've got some exciting stuff we're going to be sharing today. I'm really excited. If you're just tuning in, you want to make sure that you stick around to the very end, especially if you're excited about the weight management system or the weight management product that Organo has, which is the weight management OGX Phoenix Shakes. We're going to talk about those today. And we're also going to talk about some more technology that you're going to love and enjoy. I'm super stoked about it. The only thing I'm not super stoked about is, well, I'll tell you here in a bit. So let's hop right in. Again, my name is Brett Shoemaker, the Business Development Coordinator. I want to just share with everybody that, again, we do this call every Tuesday. So make sure you tune in. I was initially a distribution partner with the company, but said, you know what? I want to be a part of this massive global growth across 36 countries. And so corporate was nice enough to invite me to do that. And so I'm excited to be here. Today, we're going to be talking about green tea, red tea, and again, the OGX product. And so we'll get into green tea first here. The valuable components of organic green tea is going to be your polyphenols, the L-theanine, and caffeine. Caffeine is going to help you, obviously, with exercise, going to help you with energy. And then the polyphenols, if you've ever heard of people said if you're sick or your body's under a lot of duress or you're drained and just feeling out of it, right? You've probably heard, grandma's old concoction of a little bit of honey and a little bit of green tea. Well, that is because green tea has a ton of antioxidants. So if you want to get the best quality, okay, green tea from the Wuyi Mountains, you need to definitely experience some of Organo Global's green tea because it is like none other. My in-laws, my grandmother, my wife's grandmother, is an absolute avid fan. So if you're watching out there, Ms. Joy Cristiano, thank you so much for being a green tea customer. So again, Organo organic green tea combines the benefits of tea leaves with Organoderma lucidum to give you a double dose of antioxidants and a flavorful beverage. Now, you got to know that this, in addition to the organic green tea, we've got none other than the ancient Eastern civilization, one of the number one herb in traditional Chinese medicine, Ganoderma lucidum. That is a big component, antioxidant, oxygenating factor. There's so many potential benefits that Ganoderma provides. We could go on and on. If you're a customer that's consuming our products, or maybe you're a distribution partner that's watching live, I want to encourage you to go ahead and drop something in the comments. If you have a testimony, excuse me, or you have a powerful testimony or just something you want to share that you have experienced with green tea, go ahead and drop that in the comments below. And if you're a customer that's listening and you say, hey, Brett, I need some antioxidants, maybe have some challenges with some inflammation. We're going to be talking about that here in just a second. Go ahead and drop a 2 in the comments. If you are suffering with maybe some inflammation or something of that to some sort, drop a 2 in the comments because we want to talk to you, and we will be getting with you shortly, because the next thing that we're going to talk about is our red tea. And I got to tell you, I brought some exciting information to everybody today about the red tea, because not only is red tea a very flavorful and aromatic tea, it's combined with cordyceps. Okay, we're going to talk about cordyceps. I did some researching on cordyceps because I wanted to give you guys more information just in the, the fluff, the topical fluff of, yes, we've got Ganoderma lucidum. Yes, we've got cordyceps, and there's thousands upon thousands of different renditions, or I can't think of the correct word, of cordyceps. But let me tell you 6 powerful things that exist with cordyceps. And I want to just share with you on the front end, we don't claim to cure or treat or mitigate any diseases, but what I will tell you is cordyceps, there's some study done. If you go to healthline.com, you can see more of this information that I'm going to be sharing with you right now. But cordyceps have been known to boost performance. It helps your body's production of ATP. So it helps with delivering energy to the muscles when you're exercising. There's also some anti-aging properties that exist with cordyceps. So in addition to your BU, if you're looking for some anti-aging benefits, okay, in addition to the BU product line, okay, our skincare line, you can definitely get some potential anti-aging benefits out of the cordyceps. And then there's also, again, some anti-tumor benefits, some potential anti-tumor benefits that healthline.com quotes that cordyceps have. So again, we want to just share with you that we don't, treat any of those, but these are things that cordyceps have been known to actually have, okay? In addition to that, there is some potential help with different challenges that a lot of people have. There's 2 types of these different challenges. Some are attributed to weight gain and things like that, but cordyceps have been also known to help with that. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, heart health and inflammation. Cordyceps have been shown to potentially help with inflammation and heart health. So just think about that. If you could drink some red tea and some green tea from Organo Gold, not only are you getting the benefits of the red tea, not only are you getting the benefits of the green tea, which just them in themselves with the antioxidant properties of these red tea and green teas, where we're getting them from, right? We are a company that sources the best of the best, and where this tea is sourced and grown is already top of the line. But now we've added, again, cordyceps with the red tea, and then in the green tea, we've got, of course, in both of them, the Ganoderma lucidum. So I've got a couple recipes here that I decided to provide for everybody. We've got the blackberry iced tea, and I will give you the disclaimer. I have not tried these, but I need to try these. And so I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to ask my wife to help me, because I'm not the chef in the house. So I'm simply communicating the information. So blackberry iced tea, 2 bags of Organo green tea, a half a cup of fresh blackberries. It sounds really good. A handful of fresh mint, 3 cups of hot water. If you have made blackberry iced tea, drop a 3 in the comments. If you have made the orange iced tea, drop a 4 in the comments. And if you have done the pomegranate fever tea, which is absolutely getting me excited, okay, drop a 5 in the comments. And I want to challenge all of our customers that are out there. If you're an existing customer of the green tea and the red tea, I would love to challenge you guys to go out and make these recipes and come back here and tell us what you got out of those recipes, how you enjoyed them, and maybe some cool other recipes that you've thought of or that you concocted along the way. So orange iced tea, 2 bags of Organo red tea, 3 cups of hot water, 2 oranges peeled and cut into slices, half a cup of diced strawberries, 4 teaspoons of honey. Oh my gosh, I am really wanting to try this. I don't know if Edward has tried this or not, but I'm going to have to ask him. Pomegranate fever tea, 2 Organo green tea bags, 3 cups of hot water, half a cup of pomegranate juice, and 1 sliced lime, and honey is optional. I think I'd probably throw some honey in there too. That sounds pretty good. So next, we're going to talk about OGX today. Now, guys, I'm going to just pause for a moment because, you know, one of the biggest pandemics right now outside of the pandemic that we talk about is obesity, right? There's a lot of folks out there that are challenged with, you know, whether it's anxiety, depression, whether it's just, you know, having that constant, you guys have heard the whole, you know, comfort food, right? That's become not only a kind of like a habit, but it's become like its own category of food, like hunger food, like, or soul food, or comfort food, like mac and cheese, or cheeseburgers, or potato skins with sour cream and onions and all these types of things, right? And so because of this and portions being out of control, OG said, you know what, we want to create something that is not just your normal you know, protein shake and additive just to go get big muscles and what have you. We want to help the epidemic of folks being overweight, people that are maybe struggling with, you know, type 2 diabetes, or whatever their challenge may be, where they're really struggling with different health challenges. So we wanted to provide something. And so we came out with OGX Phoenix, and we have it in 2 flavors, which is chocolate and vanilla, and it is phenomenal. Okay. It's a whey protein concentrate, certified RBGH free, prebiotic fiber for digestive health and immune support. So it's going to help you become regular. Okay. Ladies, my wife is always about making sure that things are happening regularly, right? Only 7 grams of sugar and stevia, creamy flavor, not too sweet, not too sour. It's amazing. I love both chocolate and vanilla. Customizable, mix in milk for a meal, add it to coffee for extra protein, make your own custom smoothie. And boy, do I tell you, I have made some smoothies with this. And of course, it contains our Ganoderma lucidum. And again, it's available in chocolate and vanilla. So these are some stats about this product. What I want to do though, is I want to kind of give you guys some comparisons, right? Because, you know, everybody always wants to know, how do you measure up? How do you measure up against the other companies out there? And so what we did is we put together just a slideshow here that shows you from Jeunesse, Isagenix, Amway, Beachbody, Shaklee, Herbalife, Visalis, right? All of these different meal replacement shakes. And what we decided to do is put together this. Not only are we the best value in the market, right? When you look at the retail price value, of course, our distribution partners get a little bit of a wholesale price, but if you compare it, we are less than all of those companies. In addition to that, okay, in addition to us being more competitive, if you look at what's out there, right? Of course, when you're hungry in your car, it's a habit, right? You're in a hurry, time is ticking, and you're like, oh my gosh, I got to get to this meeting. I've got to get to this appointment. I'm always, you know, I don't even want to self-prophesize myself that I'm always running late, but I like to be efficient down to the wire with my time. If you are somebody out there, go ahead and raise your hand. Give me some love. You know, give me a bunch of hearts. Boom, boom, boom. Share it with somebody, or maybe send it to them in a message, or just drop a number 7 in the comments. If you're a person like me, and I'm going to definitely make sure I go back and comment. So if you're like me and you're constantly like running your time to the wire because you want to be so efficient, drop a 7 in the comments. Now, what I've learned, okay, and I haven't mastered this, so by no means do I think I've got it all figured out. But what I've learned is that if I take more time to plan and get in this calm state, I don't need to be running around rushing. And so not only when we in a rush, do we, you know, stop to get an Egg McMuffin at McDonald's, or do we go and get like one of those morning buns, or the little egg white puffs that, you know, egg white sounds good, but then when you add in all of the cheese and the Gouda cheese and the bacon, it becomes like, you know, why didn't I just eat a cheeseburger, right? Or the protein berry smoothie at Jamba Juice. You know, not only are you going to be a little healthier there, which is a healthier choice, but you're spending way more money, right? So the cool thing about the OGX Phoenix Shake is this is going to allow you, between the shake and 8-ounce non-fat milk, $2.52, 193 calories, less calories. You've got, you know, less sugar. You've got protein. You've got everything that your body needs. You're saving money. You've got less sugar, better nutrition, and fewer calories. So if you're a customer out there and you're saying, you know what, I really need to tackle this weight. My kids are going back to school now. since, you know, maybe some of the COVID stuff is maybe over in your area and you're really trying to get back in the swing of things. Well, guess what? Use OGX to get more in the swing of things, right? And the shake, I'm telling you, is absolutely phenomenal. But now I want to move into something that is absolutely exciting. And let me tell you why it's exciting, because I've heard of applications like I'm about to show you. And, you know, I've heard of different companies that have launched them in different competitions and all this kind of stuff. But how many of you, if you've, you know, decided to go on this weight loss journey? As a matter of fact, if you've ever decided to go on a weight loss journey and you said, I'm going to lose some weight right now, and you've failed miserably, okay? How many of you? I'm going to raise my hand, right? I have been guilty of it. I can't remember how many times I stopped and started a diet. And so if you've done that, okay, drop an 8 in the comments. Brett, I have start and stopped so many times, it's not even funny. Well, we have brought to the market an app that we've had up for a while, but we've had our development team in the background working on this. And it is called X Forever. That's right, X Forever. All you've simply got to do is go to the App Store and just download X Forever. I did this yesterday for my wife and I both. But all you've got to do, okay, this is my other little test phone here. So you go to X Forever, okay? Search up X Forever, and all you simply got to do is go to X Forever. That's what it looks like right there, the little X Forever app. And here's what happens. In the X Forever app, you're going to be able to have workout plans and meal plans. I mean, we're going to be continually to develop this thing, like with things you've never even heard of. But for right now, this is what I want everybody to do. If you're a customer, okay, this is free, by the way, okay? Tell me what company not only is going to provide you better nutrition, better value, less price, but we're actually offering you an application that is an accountability factor. It's going to allow you to be connected to maybe a community. I don't know. We'll see. But what I want to encourage everybody to do right now, okay, I want you to pull out your phone. I'm going to do this with you, okay, on my other phone, right? So I'm going to pull this out, and I'm going to download it right now. I'm going to give you guys a minute. It's downloading right now, okay? So X Forever there. I want you to download this application real quick, and we're going to walk through this sign up process, because we want every single person that's out there, if you've been serious about, you know, losing some weight and getting in shape, getting fit, I want you to go through here and sign up, right? So the first thing that's going to ask you for is your email address, okay? So go ahead and drop that in. Go ahead and drop in your registration information. You're going to be able to put in what part of the world that you're in, and of course your address there. And then it's going to take you to a screen that you're going to put in your personal information. Now, look, I want to encourage you. Nobody, you know, we don't see this. We don't publicize this or anything like that. But I want to encourage you to go ahead and drop in your information there, right? I put in there 37. That's my, that's how old I am, okay? Thank you. I know I don't look that old, right? That's pretty young, I guess. And then put your current weight in, and then your weight loss goal. My weight, I'll just go ahead and tell you guys, was 210. I've gained about 15 to 20 pounds during this COVID. I would show y'all my extra little rolls, especially as I sit down. As a matter of fact, if anybody else, you know, when we're talking about the X Forever, if you get a little subconscious when you sit down, drop a 10 in the comments. I'm going to show y'all some love, because, you know, we all do. Even folks that are slimmer or whatever, you're probably going to be self-conscious from time to time. And so we want to be able to take the guilt out. We want to be able to remove the guilt, because there's no reason that you should be in guilt. If you're out there every single day and you're, you know, doing what you have to do, being responsible, then there's no reason you should have guilt, right? There's really no reason you should have guilt, period, right? But if you're convicted that you have some challenges that you need to deal with, and maybe it's weight and exercise, well, Organo wants to help you, and the X Forever app is going to be able to do that for you. And so I want to encourage each and every one of you to download the X Forever app. We have some exciting stuff that is coming, and, you know, you're going to be blown away. And I'm excited because I know how powerful this is going to be, because everything that we've talked about today, we talked about the red tea, we talked about the green tea, we talked about some some recipes that you can use for it. And I bet you, if you take those recipes and mix it in with the vanilla shake, you'll have yourself like a orange crush. Edward, are you still there? Are you still live on there, Edward? I don't know if Edward's live here or not, but I'm going to ask him if he's ever had any.
Absolutely, Brett. Yes, I'm here.
Hey, Edward, have you ever taken the orange green tea or the orange red tea concoction and mixed it up in some white smoothie and had yourself like an antioxidant smorgasbord? Just kind of like I guess you could almost use it as a pre-workout, right? Get some little some caffeine from the red tea or the green tea, and then boost it up with the meal replacement shake. Have you ever tried that?
No. I mainly, when I drink green tea, I drink it early in the morning, and it helps me with the hunger.
Really?
I mean, at least for me.
Yeah, no. I've heard that it does help with hunger, and it helps with, sore throats potentially if you put a little honey in there, right? Yeah. Now, we don't want anybody taking the Manuka honey from the cleanser and putting that, okay? I just want to be clear with that, right? But anyway, so listen, to all of our customers out there, for all of our first-time customers, again, if you're just joining us, thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you put first-timer in the comments. We're going to start doing some cool stuff for all of our first-time folks. Drop in the comments where you're tuning in from. And, guys, make sure you go right now and download the X Forever app. X, the letter X, the number 4, ever. Like Sandlot. Forever, right? So X Forever app, download the app, get your hands on some green tea and some red tea, and get your hands on some chocolate and vanilla Phoenix, because I'm telling you right now, if you have been trying to kick the quarantine pounds, then we are trying to kick the quarantine LBs right in the behind right now with OG X and Organo Global. So thank you so much for everybody tuning in. This is Brett Shoemaker. We will see you guys next Tuesday, same time, same channel. And again, thank you all to tune in, and have a great day, and God bless.